We're going to move on to commission updates. Really quickly for the Neighborhoods Commission, we had a great presentation by the City Auditor, Sharon Erickson. The City Auditor's report on city services for 2014 and 2015 is currently stuck in the middle of the table here. Never made it all the way around. But if anybody would like to take a look at that, you can find it online at www.sanjoseca.gov/auditor. And or you can also contact the auditor's office and request the report. We also had a great presentation from code enforcement, ESD, and DOT, and they gave us a illegal dumping presentation, which was very insightful. So that's the update for the Neighborhoods Commission.
Can I add something to that, Dee?
Absolutely.
The Neighborhoods Commission wrote a letter to the mayor and city council about funding what ESD needs to make their programs work. We'll be talking about that at this meeting in the next month or two because we really want to put some pressure on the council and on the mayor's office to do this. It's one of the biggest issues in town.
Did you already send that letter? Or
yes, a letter went out this week, yeah.
This week, okay.
Arts Commission?
Yes, hi. So I'm Tina Morrow. I'm an Arts Commissioner, and I'm also chair of the Public Art Committee. And I wanted to share a couple of projects. Sorry I don't have visual for you, but how many of you remember me talking about PEEP? How many of you guys, keep your hands up, how many of you went to see PEEP?
I saw the trailer out there. Is there something more about it?
Oh, really? Yeah. So PEEP is one of the public art projects, and the container is it has a piece on the side which explains why the container, what you see in the portals. So you see children's building blocks and sewing machines, and why are you looking at those? Why is it so provocative on the outside and so kind of gut-wrenching on the inside? So if you haven't seen it, it's here through March 12th. I encourage you guys to see it. It is in Parque de los Pobladores, which is William Street and South First. And again, that will be up till March 12th. Also, on South First and San Salvador, let me see a show of hands. How many of you guys went out to the First Friday Art Walk in February? Come on, guys. All right.
How many have seen it, though?
Okay, well, that's nice. Okay, so on San Salvador and South First, excuse me, there is a new design that is out there, and it was done by a graffiti artist. He wanted to capture the essence and the vibrancy of the Soka district. It's really super cool. It was a collaboration between the Department of Transportation, Office of Cultural Affairs, the artist. So I encourage you, it's not a temporary installation, it's permanent. And so I encourage you guys to go out and take a look at it. It's really neat. The reason I brought up South First Fridays is because I sat there with a camera and I watched people take selfies in the middle of this really cool design. So art is doing what it's supposed to, which is capturing interest, starting conversation, so we need more art.
Do you know if there's going to be any more of those intersections planned for the city?
Yeah. So sorry?
I have anything to do about it.
Yeah, so the intersections that Dean is referring to, there are several intersections in addition to this one. And it's actually part of the San Jose Downtown Association activating downtown plan, but because it's on public streets, they also come to the Arts Commission and Public Art Committee and talk through the design, etc. And so I believe that there are some more planned. I don't know the location, but there are several. How many of you guys have seen the intersections I'm talking about? Okay, good. What do you think?
That's really good. I have one suggestion about PEEP. It really looked intriguing. I was really intrigued by it. I didn't correlate what you were doing with that. I thought it was a moving in thing. I thought it was a transitional thing. Yeah. Might suggest some signage. Parking is an issue in the area. Mm-hmm. If you could get something to get people out of their cars to go and look at it, because just driving by it, you don't know what it is. I'm sure that the exploratory part of it is something, but I think you might be losing some people if there was some kind of signage that would get them out of their car.
Yeah, and I think that that's a really good point. And what you're touching on is basically the goal of, I think, the city, also Spur, if anyone's heard of Spur, we're trying to create walkable environments, getting people out of the cars.
Yes.
And walking and biking and taking public transportation. And that was one of the reasons I raised my hand to be on the transportation committee, because I want to advocate a community bus at some point. So, but yeah, you're right. So it needs to be, yeah, we need to have explanations and people and a way for people to go and take a look at things. And I do also, last thing I guess I would say is these meetings are open. So we have artists come and they talk about their work and what they're thinking behind it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know, I would encourage you, if you're interested, look on the City of San Jose's website under Office of Cultural Affairs, Arts Commission, Public Art Committee. So you are certainly welcome. Yes?
When you said that the art in the intersection is permanent, does that mean when it begins to fade that somebody will come back and repaint it fresh?
It's not painted, it's a specific material. So when I said permanent, I don't mean forever and ever, but what I meant is it's not going to go away in a month, like for example, PEEP will go away. So it's meant to be more durable and to last a while. Yeah. So thank you.
Well, thank you. We currently don't have a commissioner here for the Parks Commission.